Okay, it works. Mousy, where art thou? There you go. Hey there, everyone! This is Raocow playing. Whoa, this is way too loud. Also, the delicious soup that we like to call TSRPR. And yeah, I guess we're gonna get started. There's some sort of parabolic dodo that has requested that we go to Pyra Psychodelic first, and thus that is where we are going. Because we all know the desert, his room of the little penguin guy there that spews out spike balls like it was freaking talent show or something. If you're going to a talent show, try to avoid using any talent that involves bodily fluids. Just a little tidbit there. This is very neat columns. I don't know where they are from. Maybe they're made by hand. I forgot. I just don't flat out know. It is pretty. Oh, not you! Go away! Oh man, spike balloon. Spike balloon. You're not even worth complaining about. Anyway, there we are. Let us not our helpful day be ruined by the presence of rampant abuse of democracy. Anyways, yeah, so this is the greatest desert ever. It's filled with Luigi, and there's Yoshi. We do not care about him at all. This is very nice, though. It's like all friendly and nice and filled with pudding. That's like pudding, only there's an S at the beginning. It's very confusing as a concept, I'm aware of it. I think this would be in knitted, poorly made of Yoshi Island 4, but who knows really, these giant bucket of clams, usually, never happened, usually used in the, you know, freaking Lord. I don't even know where I'm going, I'm just like, stupid cactus balloon, go away. I don't like you guys, they're always just there, you know, just there. It's their freaking there-ness. Why must you be there? Whoa, don't spit fireball at me, Mr. Guy. This is not a shopping mall. Not at all, it's this sort of desert ruin. Like, maybe it was a shopping mall back in the day, back when it was constructed, but I'm afraid it is not the case anymore. Thusly, I will ask you to please bring your obscure knowledge of the occult somewhere else. So we're going up this giant space pipe. It is leading us to the mystery of life and perhaps, well, I don't know, chocolate chip cookies would be nice. I think that would be an apt reward for going around desert. This is the greatest saving room ever. No, that's in order to not cheat. I figured, well, this is, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This would be an apt place, I believe, to scream out loud panic. Because it appears that the owners of the desert here, they have failed to pay adequately their, oh freaking lord, their electricity bill. Either that or, freaking lord, either that or, you know, stuff, blood, death, guts, all rampant sources of happiness. It's those freaking, because you slide on these, it's very like, arg, I say. Why am I arguing? Arguing will not help me here. Then there's Death Rally that might explode in the scene just about any time. Not too sure why he's not affected by the darkness though. I guess it's because his soul is just so dark, it absorbs the darkness around him. That sounds believable. Freaking bananas. Why are you hogging all the place at the doctor all the time? Because of you, every time I want to go to the beach, I'm like, well, friggin' lord, I need to wait 3 hours in line, sitting in a seat, with some people with inadequate social upbringing. That is how infuriated I am with the system we have right now, of checks and balances and Death Rally bursting out of nowhere. Then he's not even dying, he's just taking a swim in the friggin' lava like he wasn't affected by lava, because he's not, basically. Stupid horse, you're dead and you're dying and you're dead also. There will be no dramatic zoom into your face with a fade out, however. You shall die alone and alone in pure adultery. I guess that's not that bad of a way of dying. It depends on certain worldview and morals, but I mean, this is the internet. The morals shall be left in the back packages. You may take it back once you leave. Be sure not to lose your ticket. That is freaking Death Rally. I don't like. I like him, but He's kind of rude, you know, just going bursting out there, making a little punk sound. That's just what brings the beast out of me. It's like bad recordings. They distort sound sometimes, and then the music gets all wacky. I don't even know what I'm basing that on. Anyways, this is still Desert Kitchen Cookbook, Guide to the Alps. Not better way to explore the Alps using a cookbook. That's all I have to say. Oh, I guess we're back at a goal considering. There's freaking Chomp Face. Eee! Okay, well, that was rather fortunate and filled with survival, which is this thing which I can apply to victory. So yeah, if you ever want victory, survive for a while, and you can claim some sort of victory. Sometime rather shallow and somewhat, you could say, experience bonus, but that's okay. Now we're going Syrop Froza. That's a pretty awesome name, although I'm not sure what it's supposed to mean. Currently in Dark Alley of the World, which is dark and purple flames, and perhaps pain and sorrow, if you ask nicely. It's a giant big old block of blocks. That's pretty new. That's a star. Makes me invincible. Surprisingly, I have never dreamt of the understanding this one day in my living days as a living creature. Will I have enough time? I had plenty of time. Welcome to heck. Population, a lot of people with loose morals, which I guess would be understandable. Yeah, these are pretty fun. It's like, wow, there's a lot of stars here. I forget if this is a mirror of the... I think it's Donut Secret 2 or something, but suddenly we're on a giant space pipe. It's the syrup pipe. It's this pipe where all the syrup in the background comes from. It's, you know, it's cough syrup. That's why it's purple. Like, when you hear syrup, typically you think of maple syrup, something sweet and delicious. Sometimes it refers to icky things which are pretty much everything but delicious. Right? Damaging, crazed geography. Why must you wish for the destruction of all in such a violent way? Because you were never loved, and for good reasons at that. So there is little Buzzy guy, he is stunned, and that is amazing, I guess. Maybe in certain contexts, it depends on juice. Oh no! That is the death of a lot of people, also known as, well, at least that person. Persons have a bad habit of dying. Ah! That was awesomely played. That was so... Freaking Lord. That was so awesomely played. I just blew a nostril over here. Not too sure how I can blow... Oh, why did I just stand there and, like, get hit by the hat? Oops, sorry, just a second. Why? Oh man, that was unfortunate. I just suddenly canceled the recording, everything. But where were we? I forget totally, because I was like, suddenly I had a knock on my door, and then I was all panicking. I was like, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? I freaking pressed cancel recording, so I kind of lost my JoJo here. That's not a good thing to happen. JoJo is important to keep in your pocket at all time. Now the problem is oh no, it's this part, it's this part, this part. It is the blooper. Remove yourself from this pudding. It is not a place for crustaceans to live. You might argue that you are not a crustacean, but for that I will have to say that you are wrong. Totally wrong. You are the absolute definition of everything that might be recorded as wrong in a DVD-R or otherwise. So yeah, this level is actually genuinely kind of rough because it's... Well, it's an unedited Bowser Valley 2, except you're swimming, and Chaos Complex was annoying enough, but RPR here adds Captain Blooper and the Masquerading Aristocrats. It's a thing. There's pretty much nothing else to say, really, other than things. Things is a pretty nice word to say, though. It's a word I love to say. Whenever I get the chance, you know, I like to just stand up for no reason, raise my arms real high, and just go, thing! Really, really loud. Just, I'm not being loud right now because we're entering currently phase 24 of Operation, pressing the jump button a whole lot while occasionally pressing the right button. That's pretty awesome. It is by far the greatest gameplay innovation that has ever hit Americana, and I am proud to be a part of the piece of victory. Soccer is very hard to play, especially if you have webbed feet, so might want to take care of that sometime in time. Am I gonna die? I didn't die, but now I will not still. Why did I say but? I am not too sure. vile poodle. That was a vile poodle. I don't know where the background is from. That is a question that was asked of me, and I must say I still have no idea. So I don't have any ideas. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna stop there for now, and join me next time when we're gonna do Darkness Royale. That's gonna be awesome. That sounds very awesome, at least. See you guys later. Where's my... It's F10, and then... No. I'm... Buttons! Why is my keyboard so filled with buttons?